Let's discuss this question. So in this figure, triangle ABC is given. AB is equals to AC and BC is equals to AB plus AI, and AI is the incenter, and we need to find the measurement of this angle A, right? So we know that the incenter will form when the intersection of angle bisectors meet, right? All the angle bisector meet at that point, we can call it as incenter. Okay, so let me draw it in a better way, right? So let me draw a bigger picture here. So here it's given that this is A, B, and this one is C. Okay, and this is your angle bisector, right, of angle A, and this one is your angle bisector of this one is B, right? And this is your incenter, point of intersection is incenter, right? So let's suppose if we extend this AI, right, so that will be perpendicular. Why it is perpendicular? Because here you see that AB is equals to AC, AB is equals to AC. That means angle B and angle C are equal. So this triangle ABC will become isosceles, right? Triangle ABC will become isosceles triangle. And if it is isosceles triangle, so the angle bisector and the altitude will be same, because here you see that if this triangle ADC and triangle ADB, right, these two triangles are congruent. Okay, so we can say that this angle D is actually 90-degree perpendicular, AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay, and if we take this angle as theta, so this angle will be also become theta, right, because BI is the angle bisector, right? And this angle will become 90-degree minus, sorry, 90-degree minus theta, right? So this angle will become 90-degree plus theta. Okay, and this angle C is equals to B angle, and B angle is 2 theta, so this will become theta, right? And how much is this angle? If this is 2 theta, this is 90, so this angle will 90-degree minus 2 theta. So likewise this is also 90-degree minus 2 theta, right, because angle bisector, right? And here you see that the second criteria is given, BC is equals to AB plus AI, right? AB plus AI, right? So for this, what we have to do, we have to do a small construction here, that we have to extend this part, AC part, in such a way that the length of AI and this length, let's suppose AE, right, we have to construct AE, right, which is equals to AI here, right, because it is the extended part, just the extended part here, right? And after that we have to join BE, we have to join BE. Okay, so here you see that this angle will be how much? This is basically external angle of ABC, so this will be 2 theta plus 2 theta, this is 4 theta, right? This is 4 theta. All right, so okay, so let's see if this is BC is equals to AB plus AI here, right? And we know that AB is equals to AC, and here we had made AI is equals to AE, right? So AC plus AE is basically CE, right? Basically CE. So here you see that BC is equals to CE, therefore we can say that this triangle BCE will become isosceles, it will become isosceles triangle, right? And if it is isosceles triangle, so you can see that angle CEB, that is equals to angle CBE, right? These two angles are equal, and you can find it, let's suppose this is X angle, so this will become 2x, this will become total 2x plus 2 theta, that is equals to 180. So you can find X as 90 minus theta, right? X will become what? 90 minus theta, so we can write it at 90-degree minus theta, right? And one thing also you can find, if it is 4 theta and if it is 90 minus theta, so this will become 90-degree minus 3 theta, right? 90-degree minus 3 theta. Okay, this angle. So here you observe, let's observe this one, that in quadrilateral AIBE, right, AIBE, let's see this quadrilateral, right? So you take the angle AE AEB and plus angle AIB, if you add this two, so this will become 90 plus theta, and this one is 90 minus theta, so this will become 180 degrees. So opposite angle, sum of the opposite two angle, that will become 180 degrees. Likewise, you can see that angle EAI and plus angle EBI, right, that will be equals to how much? 90 degree minus 2 theta plus 4 theta, right, because we have to take this whole angle, so this will become plus 2 theta, and we have to take this angle EBI, so this will actually 90 minus theta plus theta, so this will become sorry, this is plus 2 theta and this is minus 2 theta, right? So again it will get cancelled, become 180. So here you can conclude that the sum of the opposite two angles in a quadrilateral is 180. Then we can say that this quadrilateral AIBE is nothing, just a cyclic quadrilateral. It is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. And if it is a cyclic quadrilateral, then you know the property that if we take a segment here, so let me draw this one. Okay, so if we join EI here, right, so here you clearly see that this angle, right, this angle is basically made with the segment AE in a circle, right? So this angle AIE, that will be actually equal to 90 minus 3 theta, right? This one, right, this is 90 degree minus 3 theta. Okay, and if it is 90 minus 2 theta, so this will also become 90 degree minus 2 theta, right? And one more thing you see that if you consider this segment, right, AI segment, right, consider this segment AI, so this segment makes an angle here theta, so in the same way this segments will make a here angle theta also, right? So from here clearly you see that in triangle AI, right, in triangle, let's consider in triangle AIE, right, in this part you see that the line segment AE and AI are equal. AE and AI are equal. Therefore this triangle AI will become what? Isosceles triangle again. Isosceles triangle, right? And if it become isosceles, so theta and 90 minus theta are equal, right? Sorry, theta and 90 minus theta are equal. So let me, sorry, 90 minus theta